When I joined Vistage, I was a member of Vistage from '99 through 2004. At the time I joined, I had been growing a company very fast. We grew about 700% over 5 years. The wheels started coming off the wagon, started making mistakes. Some of the estate mistakes started becoming very expensive mistakes, and things that I thought were foreseeable, that if I had had advisors, a board of advisors, that perhaps that or a coach or a mentor could have helped prevent some of this, to see things that I didn't see. So it was in that environment that I decided to seek adult supervision in the form of a coach or a chair. And it was approximately that time where I got notified by a member of, at that time it's called Tech, but it's now called Vistage, a member of a Vistage group that said, hey, we're looking for people to join our group that meet a certain profile, high-speed type companies and with growth. And so I kind of met that, and that's how I became curious. Had a chance to meet with a chair, come to meet a group, and took the opportunity to actually join. Now, when I joined Vistage, I really didn't have any time to join. I was very much in my business, working in it, not on the business, and so I had to basically create time. So I took the challenge of my chair to figure out how to make it work. So my actual first day of Vistage, I went to work at 4 a.m. and I left work at 8 a.m. to go to my Vistage meeting from 8:30 until 4, and I went back to my office till midnight because I was still working in the business. That was very rough. But I learned a lot of things there. I worked with my chair, and over a period of weeks to months began really learning how to delegate, reassign things, really look at my business strategically and so on. And I dialed away from working 6.5 days to 6 to 5.5 to 5. Over a several year period, was actually able to dial back to where I was managing my business. I doubled the value of the business, but I was working 3.5 days a week. And so that was completely different. It was something I learned how to do when I was inside of Vistage. When I started Vistage, I was a human doing. All I was doing was just kind of task-driven work. And through Vistage, I learned about other people who are having great lifestyles. I learned how to really dial back and focus on the most important things, to really implement the 80-20 rule. And I got my life back, and I became transitioned from a human doer to a human being, and that's made all the difference for me.